Muy buenas, gente, ¿cómo estáis? Como ya veis, pues estáis llevando un muy buen día y aquí estamos otro día más. ¿Qué tal estáis? Muy buenas, José, ¿cómo lo llevas? Pues ayer ya acabamos el juego de A Quiet Place. Buenas, Sandro, ¿cómo estás? Y ayer estuve comentando que qué juegos os apetecería que trajéramos hoy. Y muy buenas, Luz, ¿cómo estás? Y después de comentarlo y demás, la poquita gente que me dijo, prefería traer Nobody Wants to Die, ¿de acuerdo? Que es una... lo diré. Tiene un nombre. Lo estoy buscando, es que no me acuerdo. Es un juego narrativo, pero no sé si es narrativo audiovisual o narrativo. Bueno, es un juego narrativo, es que es un juego. Es que nada, es que hay una frase o una palabra que lo define bien, pero bueno, no me sale ahora la cabeza, voy a perder. Una aventura narrativa. Cojones. Ya me ha salido, ¿vale? Es que no me acordaba. Y ahora ya... Si no hay nada como dejar a la mente fluir. Y ya solo se encauce y se encamina. Pues si os mola jugamos a ese. Muy buenas, Demon, ¿cómo estás? Si os parece podemos, lo dicho, jugar a ese juego. Se me ha ido, pero bueno. Esto va... Vale, pues sí. Pues bien, aquí andamos. Intentando ser una persona útil. A lo mejor el juego está muy alto, ¿eh? Y tengo que bajarlo. No sé cómo lo oís vosotros. ¿Así mejor? Vale, es que ahora que estaba viendo el volumen me he dado cuenta de que se estaba yendo, estaba demasiado alta. De todas maneras, ahora cuando entremos en el juego, si se escucha bajo o se sigue escuchando muy alto, me lo decís y toco el volumen, ¿vale? Esto va a ser prueba y error, ya lo sabéis. Vale, el juego. El juego es esto de aquí, como el que estáis viendo, ¿vale? Se trata de una aventura narrativa, ¿vale? Está disponible para PC, para PlayStation 5 y para Xbox, ¿de acuerdo? Está ambientada en Nueva York, en un Nueva York distópico del año 2329. Entonces el juego explora una sociedad donde la inmortalidad es accesible para aquellos que puedan permitírselo. ¿De acuerdo? Entonces, nosotros somos un detective, asumimos el rol de un detective que tras una experiencia cercana a la muerte se embarca en una investigación no oficial junto con otros personajes que ahora iremos descubriendo en una serie de asesinatos, ¿vale?, que pueden afectar a la élite de la ciudad. Sobre todo está enfocado a aquellos que en este caso tienen la inmortalidad. El juego tiene una buena ambientación, creo que aborda varios temas así un poco que están a la orden del día, hay dilemas éticos y bueno, no sé qué tal será. En su momento me llamó muchísimo la atención, tenía muchísimas ganas de jugarlo. Lo tenía hace ya un tiempo en la biblioteca, lo que pasa que entre unas cosas y otras pues nunca he visto el momento. Yo espero que os guste, espero que lo disfrutéis y si no tenéis ninguna preguntilla más pues le damos. Lo dicho, si el volumen sigue siendo alto o de repente es muy bajo me lo decís.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Es decir, que nuestro cuerpo ni siquiera es nuestro.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
Hostia, qué duro.
And at least tell
Muy
me
buenas,
what's
Saru,
going
¿cómo
on.
estás? Perdona que no te he dicho nada.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Vale, pues de momento dejamos así el audio.
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
If it had,
Me la estoy jugando, ¿eh?
where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Es un poco pochete, ¿eh? Ostras. Y tu mujer no se sorprende de que te den estos ataques y te tomes estas pastillas así y el cacho lingotazo de whisky. Ah, amigo, vale.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Te sirve de consuelo. Un segundo. Está la sensibilidad. Para mí está muy alta. Uf, sigue estando un poco alta.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief? I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime. Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
Muy buenas, Melaki, ¿cómo
My
estás?
hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Fuck yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter?
No sé por qué te avisa
You asked for it, sunshine.
con tanto delay.
I'll put her on.
Sí que es verdad que hoy no me he entretenido mucho a hablar.
What the... Fucking lock.
No estamos haciendo ni caso de la película. Times Square. Pues vale, Nueva York, Manhattan.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
No me acuerdo de qué me estás hablando.
Much about the accident.
Voy a hacer el
Told me
sueco.
it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you, too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their ego right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Este colega ha abierto la puerta como si tal cosa. Ha sacado medio cuerpo fuera. Es que estamos aquí volando en mitad de la nada.
Warn you, though. I am not saving anybody from Denver. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James? The post office?
Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, until they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space,
when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
Te deprimes.
I live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Pues me queda una cosa sin ver. Ya solo falta que vas a poner el piloto automático. Ya, si tienes eso ya.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Pues te conservas muy bien, ¿eh? Demasiado bien te conservas, colega.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Sé la impresión que doy y no me estoy disculpando.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
It's the spirit.
Bebe, bebe. Bebemos.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Son las 5 en algún sitio.
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
Tened en cuenta que la aventura narrativa está muy basada en un cine negro, como si fuera cine negro, es decir, no va a acabar bien seguro. Para mí sigo teniendo mucha sensibilidad en el rato. Si necesitas un cuerpo nuevo.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112.
Menos mal que la he hecho muy buenas, Nuestra. ¿Cómo estás?
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
A ver, el cine negro nunca acaba bien.
Access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Poco de miedito, ¿no? A estas alturas. ¿A que nos vamos? Gracias, Nuxian, por recordármelo. Ya, la acabo de cambiar. En cuanto me lo has dicho me he dado cuenta. Se llama Nobody Wants to Die. O como se pronuncie, ¿vale?
Badge. Missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No te preocupes. Siempre se me olvida. Es una aventura
This
narrativa.
information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Basado en un Nueva York distópico en el que la inmortalidad está hasta el alcance de algunos, sobre todo de aquellos que tienen dinero y poder, y nos involucramos en una investigación no oficial para intentar desvelar una serie de asesinatos que están ocurriendo, y creo que la cosa no va a acabar bien.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck. You know who this guy is?
No.
Getting cold feet? Want to back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, fully Icarite, delivered to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarites just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
Would have been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? Yeah, the fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Imagino que lo que han dicho antes, que no me acuerdo del nombre, es eso azul que estamos viendo, ¿no? Que está metido en el cerebro.
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Suit yourself. All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Como Misión Imposible, ¿qué pasa? ¿Se destruye la información una vez?
James,
Ya la hemos
I know
visto.
you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident?
Yo creo que no,
Like,
pero bueno.
mentally, I mean.
Thanks for the concern. But I've never felt better. I'll
No
ping
voy a
you
ser
when
tan
I get
cínico.
there. Car out.
Pastillitas. Lo que no sé es por qué vemos esas ramificaciones.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Es como una cara. Lo del fondo. Qué curioso.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
¿El sonido del juego bien? ¿Lo oís bien? ¿Está alto? ¿Está bajo?
Shit.
James, camera.
Tía.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm.
Toma lingotazo. Ostras. Ok.
Let's pull the
Perfecto.
right and get out of here.
Y corita, vale.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Lo han encontrado.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure.
Sí,
This is guesswork, James.
Va a ir a la
I won't
plataforma
identify
roja.
him, not officially.
se va a quedar grabado.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Vale, reconstructor. Puedes reconstruir fragmentos del suceso según los datos obtenidos. Mantén pulsado el botón derecho cuando la barra de la izquierda esté activa. Mantén pulsado el botón derecho cuando la barra de la derecha esté activa. Mantén pulsado izquierdo y derecho cuando ambas estén activas. ¿Por qué lo preguntabas, Demon? Vale. El reconstructor te permite rebobinar el tiempo. La zona amarilla del reconstructor indica el momento en el que sucedió algo trascendente. Mantén pulsado Q para mover el indicador a la zona amarilla del reconstructor. Si lo llevas demasiado lejos, mantén pulsado E para volver al momento relevante. Vale, E y Q. A ver qué tal se me da. Pues no lo estoy viendo.
You seeing this?
What?
Mantén pulsado E para mover el indicador a la zona amarilla del reconstructor, ¿vale? Ya está
Some
la
kind of
zona amarilla.
anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Entra a la zona de la anomalía y busca más huellas. Vale, señala con el ratón a la cabeza de Green y mantén pulsado el botón derecho para analizar su icorita.
The Ichorites melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just...
Sarah, listen. I've
Se
seen this
sobrecalienta
before.
a Sara.
Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder. The right side of the body is more heavily charred.
Piel carbonizada. Una capa gruesa de piel y hueso carbonizados. Parte de la piel está desgarrada.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and route.
Vale, mantén pulsado E o Q para pasar por la zona amarilla del reconstructor, para después entrar en la zona de la anomalía. Busca más huellas.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Vale, este dispositivo permite radiografiar objetos. Mantén pulsado el botón izquierdo y sigue el cableado del generador principal. Cuando encuentres el generador, apunta hacia él, mientras mantienes pulsado el botón izquierdo para escanearlo.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Hay una bifurcación.
The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
The murder, Chief. An
Se
accident.
archiva Sara, qué cabrona.
100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. Tell you.
Lo ha pronunciado mal asesinato.
Whole reads incorrect. End of story.
Fin de la
Can
historia.
I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an incorrect pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
Ay, no puedo. Bueno,
Trying
lo he
to tell
desbloqueado.
you, there's no Icarus to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide, and it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now I can look into this, and
It's not our case. Write it up as a suicide.
oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it the motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Vale, ahora lo miramos un segundo. Estaba caminando de cascos y me quedase por aquí. Vale, mantén pulsado la barra espaciadora y después EOQ para acelerar el rebobinado de la reconstrucción.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Sí, pero es que no la veo. Tengo linterna, así que... Apágala porque veo menos.
Okay, it's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Vale. ¿Y qué más? Ya no veo nada más.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Fue él, entonces ¿quién lo hizo?
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own
Es un poco
forehead,
complejo lo de la
or did
mecánica de
somebody
rebobinar,
else
pero bueno,
use
lo iremos
Green's
viendo un poco.
forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Que utilizaron a modo de martillo.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Dice deprisa, oye. Sin presiones.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Hola, Castel, ¿cómo estás?
Here you go.
on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here.
Es complicado esto, eh.
Probably some kind of relic.
Para los mejores amigos, que el viento siempre sea favorable.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
El capullo tenía
I'm getting a
amigos,
bad
dice.
head off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
Let's see what the patient has to say.
Hola, cachazo tiene en la espalda.
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast.
He fell from there. If he cut himself in the railing, there should be blood on it.
Vale, ya era que hago. Te caíste de aquí, vale. Aquí hay huellas. Sí, aquí hay huellas. Así que a lo mejor... No, es este punto de aquí. Pero no sé qué tengo que hacer. Joder, pues he estado dentro y no me ha salido nada.
Someone must have pushed him.
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
No sé qué tengo que hacer, pero me queda atascada aquí. Vale, joder, es que me ha hecho algo raro.
Green's
Me había quedado como
fingerprints on the railing.
colgando.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Buah, pues a este ya le habían puesto fino antes de... Las huellas son suyas.
came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Aquí le empujan.
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Sí, sí, si está ahí, lo tengo claro. Que le empujaron.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Don't leave home without it.
Venga, que parecemos el inspector Gadget. Hostia.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Nos vamos a quedar estériles con tantas cosas que estamos utilizando radiactivas.
He's talking to someone.
More like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. Tracks connect.
Es un poco rayada. Oye, que me ha asustado, que es el tipo de investigación, ¿eh? Tenemos que reconstruir toda la línea de tiempo.
When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey, having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
Es complicada la investigación, ¿eh? Está asustado. Ahora, vale.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way. Looks
¿Qué le han
Green
echado?
was rummaging around the transformer?
Algo del frenador, a lo mejor.
The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Alguien le obligó. No sé hasta qué punto eso me cuadra, ¿eh? ¿Tú crees que realmente le han obligado?
Shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
something here.
¿Qué es eso?
James? I've lost visual.
¡Qué capullo! Se ha quitado la cámara. Ojo, qué turbio, ¿no? Ojo, 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 que esto se pone turbio.
James!
Estamos teniendo visiones o... Sí, visiones, ¿no? De nuestra mujer o de nuestra esposa muerta.
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Me he perdido por el camino.
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Wow.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
¿El qué?
What?
Oh, tío, no entiendo por qué
Never do
tengo
anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking
opciones
kidding me? Are we gonna pinky
bloqueadas.
swear? Shall I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Oh,
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here.
Lo dejamos ahí y nos piramos. Esto es tal y como está. Si hacemos esto,
I'm
imagino
gonna
que lo
leave a
dejamos
mess
bien.
after all.
Pues nos piramos.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Muy filosófico. Pero bueno, está bien.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Vale. Vale, un segundo, gente. Tengo que hacer una mini parada. Vale, ya estoy.
It's the 537th floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
500 y pico, ostras. $10.000 pasos al día. En virtud de la ley federal, su cuerpo pertenece al gobierno. La insubordinación o la negligencia quedan totalmente prohibidos. Vamos, es lo que ha pasado, es lo que hemos visto antes, que tenemos que pagar una cuota por nuestro cuerpo y nuestro cuerpo no es nuestro. Por el bien común, vigila lo que haces y lo que hacen los demás. Me parece un poco fuerte, ¿eh? Lo de los cuerpos. Entiendo que es por aquí, pero... Devuélvenos los cuerpos. Creo que hay gente que no está conforme. Es que no sé en dónde vivo. Vale, ya sé dónde vivo. Hostia, Dios, esto está lleno de mugre. Y él no vive mal. Que se supone que apartamentos cápsula, que la gente vive peor. Lo bueno es que por lo menos la casa, el interior está guay.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Estimado James, nos gustaría invitarle a la fiesta de familiarización del nuevo cuerpo de Fran. La reunión será en nuestra casa el 26 de octubre a las 19:00. Te pedimos que confirmes y esperemos que vengas. Será una pena que nos tratáramos como extraños si nos cruzamos por la calle, ¿verdad? Un abrazo, Fran y Ash. ¿A qué te he referido? Y ya está.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Rompebates 2244. Tal cual, tampoco tiene más. Esto es cartel de una película. Películas antiguas como de cine negro.
Now that was cinema.
¿Qué es esto? Parece como un altavoz. Uf, prefiero la imagen. Vale, entramos y ahora si nos salimos y vemos que hay fuera.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president.
Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
Ojo el teclado. Estimado señor Carra, Enhorabuena por su nuevo cuerpo. Esperamos que la sincronización haya ido bien. Asimismo, queremos proporcionarle una lista de dolencias de efectos documentados de su nueva carcasa. Intolerancia a la lactosa, asma bronquial, escoliosis, alergia a edenohuetes, carbohidratos, aroma de cacao, hipertensión. Le deseamos que disfrute de muchos años felices con su nuevo cuerpo. Hostia, vaya cuerpo que nos han dado, no quiero decir nada, ¿eh? Yo tengo menos achaques. Joder. No es por nada, pero la casa de este colega es más grande que la mía.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
No te he hecho nada el árbol. 9 de octubre de 2329. Accidente de tren azota la ciudad. La pasada noche fue infernal para la población de Central Harlem. Un tren urbano descarrió y el número de víctimas fue aterrador. Decenas de personas ingresaron en el centro de transmisión de conciencias, incluidos 2 agentes. Se desconoce la causa oficial de la catástrofe, aunque se informó repetidas veces de explosiones y tiroteos. La policía no ha comentado nada aún al respecto. Más información en la página número 2. Martin Roy anuncia sus juegos. El propietario, bueno, esto me da igual, resistente adecuado para los movimientos difíciles. Nada. Me interesa más lo del accidente.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
Yo creo que sí. Alergias de nuevo cuerpo. Eduetes, carbohidratos, aroma de cacao, no sé qué. Vale, eso es lo de la descontaminación. Descontaminación.
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really
Creo que
sorry.
nosotros somos el otro, el que no tiene bigote. Un
The
reloj.
island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
O este es... No sabemos qué pasó.
As usual. Finally.
Joder, el baño. Es enorme. Vale, estas son las pastillas. Que por si fuera poco tenemos pastillas para aburrir.
Hey, I was still using it.
¿Compartimos ducha con el vecino? No. Sí, compartimos ducha con el vecino. Bueno, ducha, descontaminización. No. Para descontaminación. No. No. Contaminación. Descontaminación.
Cocky, are we? What's your first move then?
¿Qué?
Left jab.
No sé hablar.
Block and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
Elbow block and a headbutt.
Forearm on the neck. Elbow to the face.
Impossible. I'm down. You got lucky.
Tenemos peleas con el vecino verbales de a ver quién pega. Qué grande el vecino.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Me parece increíble, tío, que si no pagas el impuesto te quiten tu cuerpo. Lo que no sabemos es qué es eso.
Moving there or what? Get out.
Todo tuyo. ¿Y ahora qué hago?
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Ah, mira, podíamos haber salido fuera. Vale, has movido todo.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Vale, soy el agente más veterano y necesito acceso, ¿vale? Sara, te deberé una. El informe debería hacerse... Venga, va.
Sarah, look, I'll owe you. I need to check a few things.
Let me remind you that we've known each other for about 5 minutes. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
We're in this together. Just give me access.
Shut up. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Estoy un poco perra, al sacar eso de mi esposa. Ya te lo digo.
Let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with,
Puedes
the sooner
comprobarlo,
you
pero
can write
sí.
the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
No sé qué tengo que hacer.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know.
Es que no sé qué tengo que hacer con las pistas.
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like how? Shaving? Wanna guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here, or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
Las dudas de Sara debería aclarar las dudas de Sara sobre el asesinato. Que demuestra que hubiera alguien más ahí además de Grant. Es que no sé qué tengo que hacer. No tengo ni idea. No sé qué tengo que hacer. Joder. Es que no sé qué tengo que hacer, esa es la verdad. No me he enterado qué tengo que hacer. Que estoy mirando las pistas, pero no sé qué tengo que hacer. No sé si vosotros sabéis lo que tengo que hacer, me he perdido. O sea, estaba intentando estar atenta, pero me he perdido en el tema del puzzle. No sé, estoy intentando averiguarlo, pero no tengo ni idea. No tengo ni la más remota idea, chaval. No sé, no entiendo, a ver. Tronco, no puede ser tan difícil un puzzle de estos. Vale. Es decir... Joder, está un poco mal explicado, ¿eh? ¿Vale?
And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Traer todo para acá, porque ahora
I
de
found some
repente
interesting tidbits.
me quedas.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Está un poco mal explicado. ¡Hola!
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
Vale, esto
I
no.
would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? He didn't glow at night by any chance.
Pero este sí.
With everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait,
Este da-
how do you know
Este
if green
podría.
doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough. Oh, weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah. How did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No. I don't think so. No. I mean, that would be...
What? Unethical?
Esto es un poco serio y error, me parece a mí. Y yo no me he enterado de la
Something we can
explicación.
build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
If we knew how the perpetrator
Hostia.
administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure, whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Más hechos. Joder, ¿qué más hechos quieres, colega? Pues vale. He dicho, esto no lo he probado todavía.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Creo que tenemos otros muchos problemas que aparte de la cleptomanía, ya te lo digo yo.
Your herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Joder, qué mala hostia tiene.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
No. ¿Esperamos o mandamos el informe?
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation.
We can decide later.
No sé si es buena decisión, pero bueno. No lo tenía claro.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations? Other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation. Their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer. Desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
¿De quién es la
Who
huella?
does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
You're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
venga, tira la colilla por ahí. Buah, qué miedo, chaval. Vale, esto es lo que me he perdido antes.
Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Uf, está la cosa turbia, ¿eh? ¿Dónde está mi casa?
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Dmitry Kovalev. No sé quién es.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But...
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
¡Hola! Un accidente, pero si has reventado varios edificios.
I even felt it.
Hombre, que sí lo hemos sentido.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Se ha vuelto loco, se ha vuelto loco. Ha perdido la cabeza.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Hola, Omi. Pero se ha reventado todo, chaval. Hombre, estamos en el piso 500 y pico. Si tenemos que bajar hasta el suelo,
James,
no llegamos.
Are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
Acabo de perder ahí un rato de mi vida para nada. No, a lo mejor es un coleccionable. Ah, ya estamos dentro. Hemos entrado dentro de... Joder, pues es que ha caído en tu casa. No es que ya ha caído cerca de tu barrio, es que un poco más y se te mete en casa. Un gran gesto de un gran hombre. Edward Green patrocina una exposición en Central Park. Este viernes Central Park se llenará de tesoros que conmemoran el patrimonio del viejo continente. Entrada gratis para todos los habitantes de Nueva York, gracias a la generosidad del conocido político filántropo Edward Green. Más información en las páginas 3 y 5, de 3 a 5. Crisis, aprobación o veto. El Congreso no da marcha atrás en cuanto al controvertido proyecto de ley que reduce la edad límite de la suscripción corporal gratuita de 21 a 20 años. El presidente afirma que valora todas las opciones, pero no ha descartado un veto. Más información en la página tal. Escándalo en televisión. Bueno, esto ya me da un poco más igual. Vale, por aquí no puedo bajar. Por aquí sí. Hola, chaval. Joder, ¿en qué hora he dicho de si a beber?
Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open
Ok,
right
Luz,
up
muchísimas
and
gracias por
ask you all
pasarte.
nice like.
Se va a quedar resubido, así que si te apetece luego seguir viéndolo, todo tuyo. ¿Puedo hacer foto?
Recognize it?
Doesn't match the one on file. Keep looking.
Qué duro, ¿no? Lo de la botella. Porque creo que es un trozo de botella.
I bet the contents of this bar cost more.
You know the feeling when you're not even aware something exists, so you don't need it, but as soon as you see it,
Lo raro es que no me quemo.
Such a hard job.
Depends how much at least it sheds some light on the matter.
Take these pictures.
Joder.
how about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Vale, mira la cabeza.
Oh, there'll be no live music here.
Este puede ser.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Shit, can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
Tenía fe de que fuera,
We
¿eh?
don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Vale, tía, estoy buscando cadáveres.
Sure.
Joder, no me presiones.
Blown to shit. Loss.
Don't worry. I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Just talking about the booze.
Es una mezcla, no sé si habéis visto la serie de Altered Carbon de Netflix, que va mucho con el tema de la inmortalidad y de los cuerpos y demás. Con tipo cyberpunk, yo creo. No es ahí. Pues es que no lo veo. No veo lo que tengo que analizar. Esto no. Joder.
inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Este tío no hace ni puto caso, chaval.
Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Pues venga, manos a la obra, dale. No tengo ni idea lo que tengo que hacer, pero tú dale.
What do you think?
It is special. Skewered asshole. Get it?
Get what?
He was impaled. Forget it.
Vale, entramos dentro. Vale, me cuesta un poco encontrar las anomalías.
I didn't stand a chance.
A lo mejor sí que ha sido un accidente. No me salió. Aquí estás.
These shards came from someplace else. This must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James.
Está chulo, lo que pasa es que es complejo. La esta de investigar me cuesta un poco pillarle el truco. Yo no encuentro ninguna pista.
He's got something on his neck.
Aunque tengo que seguir con este colega, a ver si ya lo he hecho. Me ha salido aquí algo. Joder, qué complicada es a veces, ¿eh?
Check it out.
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah. Gunshot wounds. Okay. Now I envy him less.
Si yo no tengo tanta envidia. Me he vuelto loco. Me he puesto aquí a bailar claqué.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
Vale. No sé. Vale.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
hace saltando aquí el colega?
Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Vaya golpe que se ha pegado, ¿eh?
Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Herida de bala.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Es que me pilla un poco ahí raro. Vale, me había pillado abajo y no estaba viendo dónde era la anomalía.
It would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take
Ok,
photos.
José, muchísimas gracias por
Identify
pasarte.
later.
Que disfrutes.
Nailed him right through the head.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials.
Vale. ¿Cuál puede ser la otra si no es esta? Joder, yo pensaba que era la del pecho.
Damaged.
Ah, el maletín.
Someone shot through the suitcase lock.
I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
Sí, 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 lo he dicho. Esto se parece, no sé si vosotros habéis visto el Inspector Gadget. Son unos dibujos animados bastante antiguos.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones.
Que tenía un montón de
until the spray of bullets
artilugios
got them flat-footed.
y de herramientas, pues igual. Este tío es igual.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
Vale, otra vez arriba.
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
Tiene una herramienta de
James, can you
dientes, sí.
get into the suitcase?
Tal cual.
Okay. Lock works. Let's see.
At least we know
¡Oh!
where he got the money for that hot
¿Cuántos
rod
billetes? ¿Me los puedo llevar a casa? Anda muy mal de dinero.
Tempted to...
body. No, no, put it down.
Yeah. Just asking.
No me deja llevármelo.
Why is
¿Unos
our
planos de
agent
qué?
neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
we really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on.
turn on the UV lamp. Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. The traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Sangre de nuestro colega.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Eating like a faucet. Even more than that dead youth city.
Madre mía. Con esta cantidad de... ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Tío, que no me deja. Es que no me dejaba. Ay, le han hecho pupita.
Someone shot him?
Shoot a bartender. An endangered species. I'll figure out.
Es una especie en extinción.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Esto es así, esto es para allá, ¿no? Ay, que no he visto las escaleras. Me estoy poniendo nerviosa. Joder, los rayos X, chaval.
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
Increíble lo que es capaz de hacer esta cosa, ¿eh?
The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Uf, espectacular, ¿no? Aquí, menudo pedazo de tiraco, chaval. No sé quién ha sido, pero la ha clavado.
Can you check the DNA?
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
Vale. Poco a poco no me pillan el truquillo a esto. Pero... Uf, son muchas teclas, ¿eh? Muchas cosas.
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question.
Ok, Andrew, no te preocupes. Muchísimas gracias por estar. Gracias por pasarte. Se queda resubido, así que no os preocupéis. Si os apetece luego verlo, adelante. No sé quién está disparando.
Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
O sea, querían dispararle directamente a la cabeza para que no puedan plantarlo en otro cuerpo. Pues este está un poco carbonizado, ¿no?
What a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
Pues sí que le han pegado una buena, ¿eh?
It's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the
Sí,
same
que tiene las
substance
costillas
on
rotas y
Kovalev.
todo.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Dios, qué muerte.
The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well,
Tanto.
suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so. Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
El aparato este es increíble, ¿eh? Uf, vaya hostia, chaval.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my
No,
hand a few
realmente.
times in the old life, that's all.
Ah, vale, lo veía.
A scarf. I saw
Va a decir
this
un pañuelo.
pattern somewhere.
De estos que se ponen los
No,
trajes.
from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar. Identical.
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
Vale.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just...
Simplemente no
can't
puedo
access
acceder a
it.
ella.
I see a code on the
Ah,
hand.
tío, es todo súper turbio. Me tiene aquí súper intrigada.
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for...
4
Shit.
millones.
For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, Meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
Pues creo que va a dejar de trabajar.
Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Sí, sí pueden.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
Qué pena dice.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. But you know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
No me da tiempo a leerlo porque estaba aquí pendiente de la conversación.
Gracias por el follow, Chauchin. Soy una mascota alienígena con un gran sentido del humor y
Chauchi, muchísimas gracias por seguirme. Bienvenida a la familia. Espero que disfrutes del contenido.
Lul.
¿Cómo estás?
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right. How can we connect it all?
Anda, ha sido en la plataforma roja y en la plataforma roja. Muchísimas gracias. Esto es mierda, estaba... Lo veo. A ver. Me he perdido. Sí, pues me alegro que te lo pases tú, entonces. Oye, ¿por qué no llego? ¿Por qué no llego a eso? Tengo que ir por el otro lado. Efectivamente.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Ahora te explico. Estamos en 2000 y pico, 2300 y pico, y estamos en una Nueva York distópica, ¿de acuerdo? Donde la inmortalidad se consigue a causa de compraventa de cuerpos. Tu cuerpo no es tuyo, tu cuerpo pertenece al gobierno, tienes que pagar un alquiler por tu cuerpo. Si no pagas ese alquiler por tu cuerpo, pues te lo quitan, te desahucian de tu propio cuerpo. Nosotros somos un detective que nos han echado del cuerpo de forma temporal porque no estamos muy bien y nos han endosado un caso extraoficial para hacerle un favor a nuestro capitán de lo que sea de la comisaría de policía. Y estamos descubriendo que es algo mucho más turbio de lo que parece y que hay mucha más gente implicada de lo que nos han hecho creer. Y en ello estamos, descubriendo qué es lo que pasa, qué es lo que ha pasado, qué es lo que quieren.
Didn't like the political direction these guys were taking?
Pretty radical expression of opinions.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. Treated the next guest with a hail of bullets.
Pues imagínate en ese momento. Encima tienes que pagar por tu cuerpo.
Bullet in
himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo.
Entonces, bueno, pues digamos que la inmortalidad es solo para algunos, ya que cuerpos en condiciones cuestan mucho dinero y hay pocos. Encima tienes que pagarle esos impuestos, si no te quitan tu cuerpo, pues imagínate. Al final la gente con más dinero pues es la gente que tiene ese privilegio. Oye, el barman este la apoya, ¿no? Uy, perdón. Sí, y él también dio para el pelo, ¿eh?
Nobody says that.
Me queda atascada.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead.
The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Esto es una locura, ¿eh? Joder, el barman. Yo pensaba que era una de estas de la botella. Es un cuchillo. Nueva máquina.
Who's the knifer?
The cigarette's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Es una aventura narrativa, ¿de acuerdo? Lo digo por el tipo de juego que habrá mucho texto, cinemáticas.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Yo solo digo que el barman ha puesto más de un gángster en aprieto.
Impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something.
Dinamita, ¿qué me estás contando?
Blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Tío, pero ¿cómo hacéis eso en un dirigible? Muy buenas, Jorge, ¿cómo estás? Pues nada, espero que lo disfrutes.
Following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
Esta es la acción que vas a encontrar. Es una aventura narrativa. A ver, alguna cosa vamos a encontrar, pero al ser una aventura narrativa, pensad que es mucho...
He really didn't like this job.
De lore, de historia, de cinemáticas incluso. ¡Oh, colega!
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
Le estaba yendo pardo el pollo.
Here, you got hit again. got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Pues yo creo que el barman quería acabar con esto. Sabía lo que estos tramaban.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. Safe should work again. Is it a real scotch?
Are you
Ahora, para
crazy?
saca.
Go.
Venga, dejamos la botella. Pero coge la carta.
Peace.
Coge la carta por lo menos. Y la tarjeta también, me parece.
There's something on it, but without any data.
Vamos a dejar el whisky porque ya tenemos el hígado destrozado. ¿Para qué queremos más?
Wait, there's something else there.
¡Corre!
There's no time.
Que si hay tiempo, siempre hay tiempo.
See this? Green road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
No se me ocurre ninguna otra forma mejor que pasar la tarde.
Green and Kovalev been working together. And why
Pues
did
tiene
the
pinta.
fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he
No,
hoping to
está comprado en
accomplish?
Exit. Hostia, hostia, hostia. ¿Para dónde salgo?
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
Sí que es una araña, me parece que había algo más en esto. ¿Quién
Who's
eres?
this?
The question is, what can I do for you? And how much can I help you understand? Buzz yourself around the ripest corpse, the one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise.
Joder, que no me da que
There are several
deprisa van
corpses
estas
Close
interacciones.
to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the
¿Cómo?
bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
No me jodas, que hay otro aquí. Pero si este la mira antes y no me habéis dicho nada, perros. Muchísimas gracias, que te guste. Está comprado en Exit. Es un vendedor, no te sé decir si es chico o chica, pero vamos, un vendedor que los vende tipo PNG, no son Live 2D. Y está muy chulo. Yo es que yo no sé hacerlo.
Looks like a big wig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for big wigs like him. Unfortunately.
Vale.
Died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Pues
Wait a
no.
minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found
Dime,
a way to
oigo.
strip the poor of their bodies
Sí.
to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
A mí me está gustando,
He's
está muy
just
chulo.
another
Es de
dead
detectives,
asshole
además.
to me. What do you
Yo
want?
sí no tengo ni puta idea de sacar conclusiones, se me da fatal.
Chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes.
Más impuestos sobre el cuerpo.
Maybe years before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Hostia, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Apretamos el gatillo o no? ¿Le destrozamos el Icorita o no? A ver, yo lo haría realmente. No me parece justo que haya gente que se aproveche de eso. Ya, a mí me tira... El cuerpo me pide sangre. Pero lo que me digáis, si preferís no disparar, no disparamos. No sé qué os motiva más. Pues disparamos.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Tarde, Meraki. Joder. Con un disparo valía, no hace falta que todo el cargador se te quede ahí.
Very good. Good boy.
What?
No sé si lo hemos hecho bien, pero bueno.
What have I done?
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. We've got to get out.
Vamos que nos quemamos.
You have to get out of there. Jump in the damn car. Icarus is about to go down.
No sé de quién es el coche, pero ya te puedes agarrar.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Bueno, no sé si es el caso del siglo, pero en ello estamos.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to Green with a big fat bow.
You were supposed to send the Green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. All right. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner, out.
No lo voy a sacar del caso, corto. Joder. Pero es que encima nos tiene pillados porque no nos deja hablar con nadie. Es todo súper secreto.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Bueno, nos saca del caso.
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money.
Si no sabes de qué se trata de dinero.
But everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Un capullo rico y depravado. Un juez autoproclamado. Un pseudo revolucionario. Yo creo que es un revolucionario.
Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society without even realizing
Porque
he's
se
just
está cargando los peces gordos.
pathetic insecurities.
Es mi intuición, no tengo ni idea. Tienes que cuidar tu cuerpo, tío.
Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with
Aunque
me.
solo sea por nuestra
And
compañera.
Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down.
Creo que no te gusta la ciudad, ¿eh?
Underneath the routine of
Estás un
concrete
poco...
and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. And
something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Nos hemos puesto filosóficos. Otra caladita. Vamos, claro que sí, ahí entre pecho y espalda. Como tenemos cuerpos de repuesto.
Oh, fuck.
Si no más deja elegir. Toma ya ahí, también. ¡Hala!
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
Oh, tío, triste. Este tío está muy colgado, ¿eh? Los tiene ahí bien puestos. Está encima del capó del coche. A saber a qué altura, como si nada.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Siento su aliento en mi cuello. No tenemos tiempo que perder. Debemos actuar. Completa el plan, Green. No hay nada detrás, ¿no? Lluvia ácida. Ciudadano. La densidad de contaminantes atmosféricos aumenta en 0,6% al año. Esto supone la necesidad de una descontaminación más frecuente, así como una reducción general de la resistencia corporal. Minimice sus emisiones nocivas. Hágalo por el bien común. Ya, claro. Que no es que no lo hagamos por el bien común, pero si no la hemos cogido.
Borrowed something from Icarus. Oh well. Too late now.
Ah, vale. No, guárdalo, guárdalo. Que va a tener que conducir. ¿Lo tienes hígado? Para el malnacido más cabezote y talentoso que he conocido.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Pues en breve lo sabremos. Vale, ¿me puedo ir ya? Pues esto ya lo hemos leído. Edgar Green está muerto. Hemos recibido información procedente de fuentes extraoficiales sobre la posible muerte definitiva de Edward Green. No ha habido ni un solo caso de trasplante de icorita fallido en los últimos 100 años. Por tanto, ¿cómo ha podido ocurrir esta tragedia? Conclusiones alarmantes en la página 2. Ley controvertida sin veto. El presidente, a pesar de las promesas realizadas anteriormente, no ha vetado el proyecto de ley que pretende reducir la edad límite de las suscripciones corporales gratuitas a los 20 años. Ha sido la decisión más complicada de toda mi trayectoria política, pero como presidente era mi responsabilidad asumir esta carga. Ciudadanos, os prometo una cosa. Te digo yo lo que promete este. El tiempo. No sé qué más tengo que hacer. Ah, esto de aquí.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week.
Quiero guardarlo, que no quiero beber. Coño, déjame ahora conducir. Pues tiene pinta de que me toca dar el lingotazo. Yo que estaba dejando estos vicios malos, me lo pone muy difícil, ¿eh?
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
Y era
The
aquí.
Icarus disaster has shaken the
Tenía que
city.
beber, me estaban
Now new
obligando.
facts have come to light, which will bring you live
Serán
in just a
cabrones.
moment in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
El coche ni se mueve.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
Hostia, tío, qué duro.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Vamos a ser rudos, capullos.
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
No. Ellos no tienen esos límites. Vimos tanto que acabamos. Sí, yo creo que es esto.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough.
Voy a sacar un
Everybody makes a
final
bad choice sooner or later.
que voy a ser un macarra.
It leads to another and then another.
Tiene múltiples finales el juego, por cierto.
Bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
¿Quiero la tecnología o creo en el más allá? Uf, a ver. ¿Qué somos? ¿Totalmente racionales? ¿O somos un poco más aquí sensibles y elegimos que queremos en el más allá y que su mujer también? No sé si esta decisión afecta. Yo creo que sí. A ver, viendo en el mundo en el que vivimos, los dios que digamos que pienso que es la 1, siguiendo el lore. No creo que esta gente piense en el más allá cuando hay gente con dinero que vive casi eternamente, pagando dinero por cuerpos nuevos y moviendo su conciencia de un cuerpo a otro, no tiene ningún problema.
let's just say,
Joder,
I
afecta la
believe
historia,
in
lo sabía.
technology. Now we have Icarite and the bank. I'd love to believe in all that other stuff. For Rachel's sake. Nada.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
No, tranquila, Sara, no pasa nada.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
A ver, vamos a ser sinceros. Todo el mundo quiere seguir viviendo.
There's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Joder, toma medicamento, vamos a dejar de beber.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I had the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Somos un tío duro.
Doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it.
Cuarto cuerpo llevamos, pero tío, 120 años, 4 cuerpos, ¿qué has hecho con ellos? ¿Cuáles son los problemas de sincronización más raros de los que has oído hablar? ¿Crees que se puede cambiar de cuerpo de forma infinita?
You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. City's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
El sueño erótico del capitalismo, creo que la consecuencia tiene fecha de caducidad. La consciencia o consecuencia también.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
I don't know. If someone had offered me 269 more years, that would be plenty for me. Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Venga, va. Somos aquí un hombre de pelo en pecho.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but... Damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Joder, no me dejáis ni siquiera estar tranquilo.
Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Vitamina, tengo vitamina.
Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements.
No me jodas.
So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
James Cara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
No van a llamar la atención.
It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Yo qué sé.
See, I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Me van a meter en el calabozo.
James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Ay, no tengo más opciones. Qué mierda, ¿por qué?
Icarus dropped soot over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine. It's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
¿Que nos van a tirar los zopincos?
Hey, do not move. Hands where we can see them.
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Look, they're gonna take us both in.
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in
¿Yo
a
qué
court of
coño sé
law.
qué decir?
Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Or 117.
Vámonos, vamos a librar porque están robando una joyería. Venga, va.
Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. Or 117. Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
La mierda este tío, ese me gusta. El compañero sabe. Vamos, dejarnos con nuestro alcohol y nuestros cigarrillos. Vámonos.
Almost got us.
Did it work?
Casi
Did
te
they take the
cogen.
bait?
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well.
Pues ahora darle las gracias.
Impressed.
Ha
Thanks
sido
for
muy
saving my
ingenioso.
ass. One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Te la has ganado y te la has merecido. Las cosas como son. Venga. Otro para el pecho ahí. Vamos. Dios santo. Lo que no sé es cómo se tiene en pie y no se cae.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
Kovalev is central to both cases. We need to figure out his motive.
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Sarah, I have a lot of demons in me.
Then take those demons home and put them to bed. Over and out.
Oh. Uf. Toma por culo el avión. Se supone que estoy andando, pero no me muevo del sitio.
Rachel.
Una pesadilla un poco perturbadora, sí.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this.
No deberías hacer tantas cosas en ese estado. Aquí han destrozado la garantía de seguridad, de antiincendios, lo que sea, chaval.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home. Not good.
Welcome home. Jane, Kara, I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test.
Vale, gente. Vamos a ir dejando por aquí el directo. Voy a dejar por aquí el juego porque además no dura mucho. Si no, mañana no me va a quedar nada que hacer. Además acaba justamente de guardar, así que es el momento perfecto para guardar. Y mañana continuar. Mañana el juego dura entre 5 y 6 horas. Si no le caga mucho, yo creo que no más de 5. Porque tampoco tiene mucho, quitando el puzzle este primero, que tarda un poco más. No sé si habrá mucho más. Yo creo que lo acabamos. Intentaré ir más rápido. De todas maneras, las conversaciones son las que hay. Yo ahí ya no puedo hacer más. Espero que os esté gustando. Espero que os esté divirtiendo, no lo sé, pero por lo menos intrigante. A mí me tiene bastante intrigada la historia. Espero que os guste. Detective. No sé yo, con tantos artilugios y demás que tengo que utilizar, yo ya tengo un lío que no sé cuál tengo que utilizar en qué momento. Tengo ya ahí un jaleo, pero bueno. Espero que os esté divirtiendo, lo dicho. Y sin más, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, gente. Nos vemos en próximas entregas. ¿De acuerdo? Como siempre digo, mañana más y mejor. Así que, ¡chao!